Let's come together now, taking a deep breath in unison. Breathing in God's pure source oxygen from the core of creation. Filling every nook and cranny of your being with this high vibrational frequency of light. Focusing only on your breath. Bringing all of your attention here and now. Dropping into your body fully. Connecting with your root chakra. And if you desire, imagine you're outside in nature, anywhere on the planet. One of your favorite spots, in a serene, tranquil place. Sitting on the earth, or sitting on a beautiful big stone, crystal, or boulder, or placing your back against a tree. Any of these places, just with your intention and focus, let's become deeply rooted and fully grounded into Mother Earth. Connecting to her fifth-dimensional crystalline grid of comprehensive divine love, and her fifth-dimensional record keeper crystals. Connecting our heart and mind with the heart and mind of our Mother, Father God. Connecting heaven and earth with our intention and focus. As we are the catalyst for change. Light your candle. Page 156, the Violet Star candle lighting. Blessed flame, come forth now. We call upon Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Archangel Zadkiel, Lady Amethyst, and the beings of light from the seventh ray. We call upon the company of heaven, the cosmic beings from the grand central sun, the beings of light from the realms of illumined truth, the Violet Star angels, and our personal team of guides and angels. May the light we invoke today ignite our inner fire, empowering and illuminating our path with passion, creativity, and insight as we co-create the new earth. We ask that this be the spark to set all life free. and so it is. In God's most holy name, I am. Archangel Michael and Saint Germain, we call upon you now. We thank you for enfolding us in your love, your light, and your protection. Thank you for helping us every day in every way, in all that we do. Thank you for illuminating our path. And thank you for reaffirming divine protection around ourselves and our loved ones, around Mother Earth and all life upon her. And thank you for filling this divine protection with the fifth dimensional crystalline solar violet flame. We ask that this cut free anything and everything not of the light. Enhance this divine protection with every breath we take. And seal this divine protection now. We thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Let's all connect in consciousness at the violet star fifth dimensional pyramid of power. Taking our seats in our amethyst crystal chairs, forming a circle around the amethyst crystal table, which is engulfed with the emerald green and violet flame. We invite all life on our sweet earth who is in need of healing to join us on the amethyst crystal table. You may say the names of those in your network who are in need of healing, out loud or silently. And place yourselves on the amethyst crystal table as well. I am invoking the emerald green and violet flame to transmute anything less than love and light from the core of purity, from every cell of my being. It is done. We ask that this cleansing and healing continues for as long as needed, in alignment with each being's highest good and God's will. Shift your focus now to your heart center. Taking slow, deep, heart-centered breaths. Breathing in the colors of the violet flame. Any part of the spectrum, whether it be pink, fuchsia, violet, purple, indigo, whatever color frequency resonates with you at this moment. And with our open heart, let's call in the violet flame. Beloved light, move through me now, Cleanse what feels heavy. Balance what feels unsettled. Brighten what is ready to return to love. I do not need to force this moment. I only need to soften and receive. Let this sacred flame wrap around my body, my mind, and my energy, restoring peace, clarity, and grace. Breathe once more and notice what shifts. Set your intentions. Page 33, Declaration of Independence. I am a violet star, guardian of the flame, God's greatest gift, purging the earth from eons of lifetimes, ours and others, no need to blame. I am a violet star, bringing forth higher power, defeating fear, dispelling delusions, breaking barriers, holding heart confidence. Love is the answer. I am a violet star, collectively in oneness, accepting of others, with compassion and kindness, as our journeys unwind, discovering the dream that lies within. I am a violet star, contributing my gifts to grace all mankind that knows no bounds, to cleanse and restore like never before, bestowing freedom and wholeness. I am a violet star, transmuting relentlessly with my flaming wand, healing humanity, personally and collectively, attaining self-mastery and higher consciousness. I am a violet star, shining brighter, illuminating the way, claiming my power, ascending to new heights with the violet flame, manifesting victory for all. I am a violet star, a son and daughter of Saint Germain. Page 0. I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother, God, and I am one with the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on earth. In loving gratitude, I breathe my life forth. My I am presence consecrates every thought, word, feeling, and action I express throughout this day with light and love, in appreciation for my gift of life, and so it is. I am asking my I am presence to take control of my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions, to guide me to my highest divine potential, and to blaze the violet flame of God's infinite perfection in, through, and around everything I have ever done that conflicts with divine love. Together we invoke the violet flame with the power and might of 1,000 suns to transmute back into light every thought, feeling, word, action, memory, and belief humanity has ever misqualified in any time frame or dimension, both known and unknown. And so it is. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am invoking the violet flame of God's cosmic forgiveness to blaze in, through, and around every particle and wave of life on planet Earth and throughout her atmosphere. I am asking my I Am Presence to expand the divine intelligence within the balanced and elevated masculine and feminine holy breath of my Father, Mother God, that I have access to now with every breath I take. I am vibrationally anchored to the geomagnetic and electromagnetic fields of this planet. I am intending my internal Schumann resonance and the Schumann resonance of my home and property be directly connected to the Earth's highest Schumann resonance in Chile, to whatever degree is optimal for my evolution, and in whatever time frame is optimal. I leave it up to Spirit to adjust the direct connection in whatever way is optimal for all life on Earth. So be it. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God. I consecrate my holy breath and my life force to be the open door for the infinite light of God that is now exponentially intensifying through my golden thread of life with every breath I take, and so it is. Page 62, Lady Mary. And after, we'll sit in our energy for a moment in silence. I call upon the Blessed Lady Mary, Archangel of the Fifth Ray, for whom I feel such great affinity, to guide and sustain me in my quest for truth and creative power. I claim all the gifts that have been imprinted on my soul and within my brain structure, and I gratefully manifest them in their highest form for the blessing of all. I am continually inspired to give birth to things of great beauty, to delight and encourage others to do the same. I draw upon the laws of creation and dedicate my life in service to humanity. Page 200. I am that I am. My I Am Presence is an intelligent being of light with a pure and perfect consciousness. It is the only begotten child of God. It is the divine me. Where my attention is, there I am. Whatever I focus my thoughts and feelings on, I manifest in my life experiences. Therefore, I choose to perpetually hold my attention on my I Am Presence and the kingdom of heaven, which is within my heart flame. Within this sacred space, God's will is the only will acting, and God's perfect results are assured. I am one with all life. The separation is no more. My I Am Presence is now the divine director of all of my material experiences. I give my I Am Presence freedom of action in every facet of my life. I am outpicturing my I Am Presence through my fifth-dimensional crystalline solar light bodies as I advance on the path of light. My I Am Presence is manifesting tangibly within my being and environment as I co-create the new earth. I am that I am, and so it is. Page 201, Expanding My Heart Flame. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one consciousness of pure divine love, we breathe in and out deeply and rhythmically as we enter the divinity within our heart flame. And we begin. I am my I Am Presence, and I am one with the I Am Presence of all humanity. What I invoke for myself, I invoke on behalf of every person on earth, in perfect alignment with each one's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. The holy breath is the vehicle for the assimilation and the expansion of my immortal, victorious threefold flame. On every in-breath, I now assimilate into the divinity of my heart greatly intensified frequencies of my Father God's blue flame of power, my Mother God's pink flame of love, and the sons and daughters of God's yellow gold flame of Christ consciousness. On every out-breath, I now expand these greatly intensified sacred flames through my heart to bless all life on earth and to enhance my knowing and my ability to be the peace-commanding presence I have volunteered to be. With every in-breath and every out-breath, my threefold flame is expanding closer and closer to its original size and divine potential. As my heart flame grows breath by breath, I realize that on every in-breath, I am passing through a portal into the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light within the heart of my Father, Mother God. And with every out-breath, I am the open door through which the gifts and divine blessings from my Father, Mother God flow into the physical plane to bless humanity and all life on earth. My I Am Presence is now encoding this knowing within my heart and mind so that I will be consciously and intuitively aware of this profound truth with every breath I take. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Page 179, Downloading Higher Patterns for the New Earth. From the deepest recesses of my heart flame, I affirm, I am my I am presence, and I am one with my Father, Mother God. I am one with the entire company of heaven, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. As one breath, one heartbeat, one voice, and one energy, vibration, and consciousness of pure love, I offer the cup of our unified heart flames as the open door for this activity of light, which I am invoking on behalf of humanity, the elemental kingdom, and Mother Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, and the legions of light throughout infinity, I ask that you download now from the very core of creation the highest and most exquisite frequencies of the patterns of perfection for Mother Earth's new fifth-dimensional crystal and solar reality that cosmic law will allow. As I invoke these patterns one by one, I ask that they be downloaded on my holy breath into my heart flame and instantaneously encoded in Mother Earth's fifth-dimensional crystal and solar record keeper crystals. Beloved ones, download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with the flow of God's eternal peace, infinite abundance, opulence, financial freedom, and the God supply of all good things. Download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with eternal youth, vibrant health, radiant beauty, and the flawless form and function of humanity's earthly bodies. Download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with perfect health habits, including eating and drinking habits, exercise, work, relaxation, and recreation habits, and spiritual devotion, meditation, and contemplation habits. Download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with divine family life, loving relationships, adoration, divine love, divine sexuality, true understanding, clear and effective communication, open heart sharing, oneness, and the unification of the family of humanity. Beloved ones, download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with harmony, balance, oneness, and reverence for all life. Download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with empowerment, success, fulfillment, divine purpose, a rewarding career, self-esteem, spiritual development, enlightenment, divine consciousness, and divine perception. Download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that will initiate conscious, open heart and mind telepathic communication through my I Am presence with my Father, Mother God, the company of heaven, and the angelic and elemental kingdoms. Download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with laughter, joy, playfulness, fun, self-expression, elation, enthusiasm, bliss, ecstasy, wonder, and awe. Beloved ones, download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that will inspire creativity through music, singing, sound, toning, dance, movement, art, and education. And download now the patterns of perfection from the core of creation that are associated with the tangible manifestation of heaven on earth and our new planetary cause of comprehensive divine love. I now accept and know that these fifth-dimensional crystalline patterns of perfection from Mother Earth's new solar reality have been successfully downloaded on my holy breath through my heart flame. These patterns have also been encoded in the fifth-dimensional solar record keeper crystals in Mother Earth's crystal grid system. This activity of light has been God victoriously accomplished for the highest benefit of all life evolving on this precious planet. In deep humility, divine love and gratitude, I decree, it is done, and so it is. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am that I am. Let's sit in this energy for a moment in silence. Let's continue from the book, The Violet Flame, A Game Changer, pages 44, 45, and 57. Violet flame, engulf me in your radiance. Violet flame, eradicate the decadence. Violet flame, enable me to savor my experiences. Violet flame, empower me to emerge victorious. I am invoking the violet flame to harness its power. I am chanting the violet flame to ignite its fiery passion. I am dancing the violet flame to flow through my day. I am decreeing the violet flame to wash negativity away. I am singing the violet flame to harmonize my aura. I am embracing the violet flame to illuminate my way. I am invoking the violet flame to alleviate anguish. I am invoking the violet flame to rescind resentment. I am invoking the violet flame to resolve unforgiveness. I am invoking the violet flame to dissolve dissatisfaction. I am invoking the violet flame to shut the door on the past. I am invoking the violet flame to free the prisoner in me. I am invoking the violet flame to cut all ties that bind, enfolding me with self-love and acceptance. enabling me to experience life's abundance, embracing enthusiasm, gratitude, and transcendence. I am invoking the violet flame, cleansing all political systems of abuse. I am invoking the violet flame, removing from dolls all greed and misuse. I am invoking the violet flame, transmuting from all leaders anything less than integrity. I am invoking the violet flame, restoring all world financial systems with prosperity. I am invoking God's golden light to fill all voids created, liberating all to live, thrive, and flourish with victorious elation, eradicating poverty consciousness from all mankind, bestowing freedom for all and a government by the I Am. Feel the immense love and gratitude from Saint Germain and from all the beings of light. Feel them enfold you now with their immense love and gratitude and appreciation for your service to the light, for all of your time and effort and your willingness to participate in the unfolding of the divine plan. Take a moment now and feel their blessings. And our last page, 152, our closing prayer. Sealed in the violet flame of cosmic forgiveness, I send forth my gratitude to the beloved presence of God. I am in me and in all humanity, to the great host of ascended masters, the cosmic beings, the angelic host, and the elemental kingdom who have served all life this day. I offer you the cup of my consciousness as a holy grail, through which the light of creation will flow to fulfill the divine plan for planet Earth. Beloved Father, Mother God, from this moment forth, with every breath I take, empower me with the ability to radiate the love of my I Am presence to every particle and wave of life belonging to or serving the earth at this time. I realize the oneness of all life and in deep humility, I bow before the light of the cosmos as I serve as a pulsation of light in the body of the Supreme Source, I am. And so it is, for I have decreed it in God's most holy name, I am. Extinguish your candle. Carry this with you. Let it keep working for you. The violet flame goes with you, working in ways seen and unseen, sparking change, onward and upward,